So, a quick note, the other participant for this video is off screen for a moment because he needs time to collect himself because filming is making him giggle. So, he is still within earshot, so he's able to hear the instruction. Um, anyway, so for this kind of interpreting situation where it's more one-on-one, I think that it would be the best thing to do would be to do consecutive interpreting. And basically, consecutive interpreting is turn taking. So, for example, one person will just say something naturally. Don't try to make any awkward chunks or limit your speaking to save me. If I need you to stop, I will let you know by like looking at you and nodding or putting my hand on the table, like, okay, if I'm feeling like that chunk of information is going to be too big for me. So just speak naturally. Don't get too paranoid. And if you have any questions, let me know. All right, Hayden. All right. So, one more quick thing. Don't respond to each other. Okay. Remember. Okay.
So, Rainey, what is your finals like next week?
So, Rainey, what finals do you have next week?
I only have one big final, and that is my archaeology final, and the rest are just papers.
I really only have one big final for my archaeology class, and the rest are just papers that I have to do.
That's exciting. What do you do? When do you leave for California?
That's pretty exciting. When do you leave for California?
I actually have a meeting this Saturday to discuss the logistics of everything, and then I'm supposed to be leaving next Saturday, the 24th.
I actually have a meeting this Saturday for that trip to California, and we are leaving for California on the 24th. So not this Saturday, but the upcoming Saturday, or the next Saturday.
The 24th is actually a Sunday.
The 24th is actually a Sunday.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah, no, I saw it on the calendar right up there.
Yeah, no, I saw it on the calendar right over there.
That's right. We get back on a Saturday, but we leave on a Sunday.
Okay, that's right. We leave on Saturday, but we get back on a Sunday.
Okay, I'm sure that was going to be discussed in your logistics meeting on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm sure that was going to be discussed in your logistics meeting that we were having this Saturday.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
My finals are going to be great, by the way. Thank you for asking.
My finals are going to be fine. Thank you for asking.
How many finals do you have?
How many finals do you have?
Well, now that you're interested, I have 2 in-person finals, and then I have 1 take-home final, and then I have 1 project that's due, and then I have a conference for my writing class.
Well, thank you for asking now that you're interested. So I have 2 finals that I have to go to. I have 1 take-home final, and then I have 1 conference that I have to do for my writing class.
What is your linguistics final about? I know you were stressing about it.
What's your linguistics final about? I remember that you were feeling stressed about that.
Yeah, I super wish I knew. My professor yesterday told us that she was still creating it, so it's kind of up in the air.
Man, I really wish I could tell you. My linguistics professor the other day told us that she's still making it, so it's kind of up in the air right now.
Is that the class you have on Mondays and Wednesdays?
Is that the class that you have Monday, Wednesdays?
Mm-hmm. Monday, Wednesday, from 4 to 6.
Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, 4 to 6.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that sucks.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
It's fine. I mean, everything's fine. I'm fine.
Can I help you prepare for that?
Can I do anything to help?
As soon as I know what's going on, I will let you know.
As soon as I'm aware of what the heck is going on, I will let you know.
What are your plans when you don't have finals? I think you were saying that somebody was coming.
What are your plans for when finals are over? Do you have somebody coming to visit?
Nope, I'm going straight home.
Nope, I am going straight home.
Visiting the good old pups.
Visiting your dad.
Yeah, and my mom too, and my brothers.
Yeah, and my mother and my brothers, my other family.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, don't you have dogs at home?
That's neat. You have dogs at home? Yeah.
I have two.
I do have two dogs.
Which one's your favorite?
Which dog is your favorite dog?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, it's the brown one.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, it's the brown dog.
Oh, that's the old one. That looks like Taylor's dog, right?
That's the older one that looks like Taylor's dog, right?
I don't know what Taylor's dog looks like, but sure, it's a lab, chocolate lab. They all look kind of the same.
I don't know what Taylor's dog looks like, but yeah, it's a lab, it's a chocolate lab. They all look pretty similar.
So Taylor's dog.
So Taylor's dog.
Moving on. Anyways, what do you hope to accomplish in California?
Anyway, moving on. What do you hope to accomplish while you're in California?
I hope that I don't cry the moment we step foot there because I have tended to cry when I am overwhelmed with emotions.
I really hope I don't cry when I get there because anytime that I'm in a situation with really intense emotions, I tend to cry and just get really overwhelmed.
Why would you have such intense emotions?
Why would you have such intense emotions?
Because I'm working in the migrant community and especially Hispanic community, and Hispanic community hits me pretty close to home. And so working with Hispanic children in particular is going to make me pretty homesick.
I'm going to be working with the immigrant community there and or the migrant community there, and especially the Hispanic community, and particularly working with Hispanic children. And that hits pretty close to home for me, so that's going to make me feel a little homesick.
Will you feel like you're fluent enough in Spanish to be able to have good conversations with the people that you're helping?
Do you feel like your Spanish skills are good enough to be able to have conversations with the people that you're helping?
I think so, yeah. It'll be the first true test of using my Spanish. So I think I'm fluent enough, but luckily we have 3 or 4 team members whose first language is Spanish.
Yeah, I think I'll be good enough. This is going to be like my first real experience like using Spanish in like a true context. But we have 2 or 3 team members who has Spanish as their first language.
Well, that'll be good. That way, there's not a whole lot of pressure on you with Spanish being your second language.
That'll be good. At least there won't be a ton of pressure on you since Spanish is your second language.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. I've only been to California once, so I'm excited, and it's supposed to be hot, and I'm ready for a tan.
Yeah, I'm excited, and California right now is supposed to be really hot, and so I'm ready for a tan.
Are you gonna stop by Disneyland when you're there?
Oh, are you planning to stop by Disneyland while you're there?
Unfortunately, we will be about 6 hours north of Disneyland, so that's a no.
Unfortunately, we are going to be about 6 hours north of Disneyland, so that's a no.
That sounds like quitter talk.
That sounds like quitter talk.
You know what they say.
You know what they say.
No, I don't. What do they say?
Actually, I don't. What do they say?
Go after what your dreams are.
Go after what your dreams are.
I've never heard that in my life. I've actually been more familiar with the saying, keep reaching for the stars because stars don't have arms to reach for you.
Never heard that in my life. I've actually heard, keep reaching for the stars because the stars don't have arms to reach for you.
That's a little cliche.
That's a little cliche.
Well, you're a little cliche.
Well, you're a little cliche.
I mean, being cliche is being my best me. So what can I do?
Being cliche is, just being my best me, so what are you gonna do?
You're tacky and I hate you.
You're tacky and I hate you.
It's okay. I think we're good friends.
It's okay. I think we're good friends.
It's nice to think things.
It's nice to think things.
We're both tacky, so it's fine.
We're both tacky, so it's fine.
You take that back.
Take that back.
You put that sentence right back in your mouth.
You put that sentence right back in your mouth.
Your sentence in your mouth.
All right, I'm gonna call it. Thank you for participating.
And scene.